the mirror, don't know what to say, but I'm happy the man I is.
We back at it, and that's the CLOUDS mixtape is here, man. It's been a long time coming. It's been almost 2 years since he released a project. He released The Search in mid 2019, and I believe he stated he was about to release a project in 2020 of last year, but of course the pandemic halted things, redirected things. He's put together this mixtape that had some of the songs he was working on that's just sitting in the vault, just sitting on the hard drive, saying, why not give the fans some music to hone over to my next album, whichever that might be next year, 2 years from now, who knows. And then if like to take some time on his project, so he just had these songs, so like, why not put together some mixtape and then give it out to the fans. He released the single about a month ago. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. A couple weeks ago released the Lost track featuring Hobson along the way, to collab between them two. It's just like NF thoroughly enjoyed his music, from his introspective thoughts about his mental health and things he talked about, it being an outcast in the hip-hop world, which I think he should be. He has his own place in hip-hop. He's tended to be outcasted. It's not here nor there. It's reoccurring stuff we have in NF. But I thoroughly enjoyed his music. Can't wait to see what the mixtape gonna sound like. But today we listen to the track called The Story. So when it comes to this music, NF does have stories even from the songs itself to the music videos. Always in like mini cinematic short films when it comes to the music video. So we're gonna react to this. So without further ado, NF Story.
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone, bottles empty by the lampshade. Might have Excedrin again, great. Too early. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates asleep on the couch with their two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays.
Right.
She says he's brave. Notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, cause I probably should stop at the gas station, so I take a right, pull inside. Wait, I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess.
So yes, right out the gate, we were about a minute in, and already it's like the storyline. So this is a whole written story, and then the music video itself is overplaying the story that he's writing in his lyrics right now. Cinemax, of course, is going crazy. NF always delivers the cinematics with the storyline, the plot line. So let's hop into it.
Garbage and I reach a fridge. I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just
I say this in every NF video that I do, man. He always have these slow cinematic, intros, and then the beat just drops. And he just snaps. I'm just waiting on it. It's starting to rise a little bit. I know that beat drop about to be insane.
Kind of with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer.
There it is. It's getting there.
I don't die today. I can't die today. I got things to do. Trying not to shake. Yelling, I want every penny. I want every dime. Yeah.
I bet that's NF behind the mask.
Open up the bath to pull the trigger. I've done it before. It's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say. Cause if you go, that's when I put something stupid in my jacket. Knocked over a can of soup in there. They got caught up weapons. Maybe I should help them sneak up, slow and deck them. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now that he don't see me coming, does he step in?
Oh.
His neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose. Think he blind.
Oh.
Cash is still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes
not the second dude.
I don't know. I think it's still behind the counter, probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt is
Oh no, please don't tell me it's the couple from the room, from the house. It's popping off. Shout out to the cashier guy, probably the owner. That man was eating bullets, still shooting back. He's still walking too. That's a G right there.
It's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance. Yeah, the robbers, there were two of them. Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead.
That's needless to say.
Yeah, I think.
And that's NF Story. That fucking ass. That I thoroughly enjoyed that track. That's definitely NF just flexing his writing skills to see what he can do to take a storyline from beginning to end. It kind of reminds me of of Logic's Street Dreams. Even though Logic and his Street Dreams, he liked to create little storylines in that series. And it just reminds me, man, there's a classic. You know, a lot of hip hop artists have done this before. I'm sure every other artist has done this once or twice in their career, where they just have a story, just have a beginning, middle, and end. Where it gets, of course, like a regular story, you read a book, watch the movie, etc., etc. Just have a plot line with a nice little track in there. It's solid indeed. The music video itself matched the song and the lyrics as well. It's a powerful video from the beginning, talk about the pills and the mental health, and of course the plot line with the whole store robbery. It was a nice collective story. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. I'm gonna listen to the rest of this mixtape, NF the Clouds. It's been a while since we had a project for NF. I thoroughly enjoyed his music. Can't wait to see what the Clouds is gonna sound like. But when it comes to NF the story, thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you like the video, please like the video. I got more content like this always coming soon, so please subscribe. See you next video. Peace.